Hey guys, how are you doing? Chris here, and today in the shop we are working on this. This is a 1966 Chevy C10. It is my boss's truck, and he's wanting me to do a mild restoration on it. So we're going to be fixing any of the rust and rot that's on the truck, as well as painting it. The bed we're gonna end up redoing completely because it's all rotted out and it's sort of been piecemealed together. Someone worked on this at one point and just sort of did a crappy job on it. You can see there's Bondo that's cracking and falling off on that fender. And yeah. So, first things first, I'm gonna pull it out of the shop here, turn it around so we can pull that bed off and get to work on it. This truck has a small block 350 for its power plant that someone's done some work to at some point. I'm not sure exactly what they've done to it. It looks like we're gonna need to do some wiring in here. Oh, that loom's melted. And we got wires all over the place. I know we did have a problem with this not running that I just figured out the other day. This power wire back here on the distributor actually rattled off. Someone just put a spade connector on it to jam it on there, which isn't the right connector. It's supposed to have an actual plug on it. So yeah, we'll probably end up rewiring this thing, making it proper and making sure that it's not gonna catch on fire. We got wires that are cut and broken and this and that. And this truck also does have 5-speed transmission in it, which is nice. And someone had air ride in it at one point. Our tank is back here, but it's not hooked up to anything anymore, so we might, if we do some suspension work, we might put it back on air ride again, give it a better ride than just the springs, but we'll see when the time comes. Well, we got her back in the shop, guys. Now it's time to start pulling this bed apart. Okay guys, we got all the mounting bolts cut. Now let's chain it up and see if we can hoist this thing off of here. So I got the bed off. It's over here on my table on the other side of the shop, so we got lots of room to work on it. Now it's time to start tearing it down. I've finished tearing this box down, guys. Our fenders, tailgate, and side steps are there on the floor. And let me tell you, this thing is in rough shape. So on this inside fender, or inside box side, you can see all the rust and rot. That's where your bolts go through to mount your fenders. And you can see they're almost completely rotted out. Though someone has at some point resheeted the outside of this box. Not very well. All they did was put a piece of sheet metal over top. I don't even think it's welded in. But anyways, and the top of this bed rail, as you can see, is pretty much completely gone. There's nothing left there. These bed rails on these C10s are supposed to have this circular shape to them, which this side doesn't have it anymore. The other side, bed rail isn't too bad. It's still got that whole round lip over there until you get to the front here, and looks like someone has just bondoed the shit out of it. Look at that, I can peel the Bondo right off. I guess it started to rot and they figured that they could just fix it with Bondo, which I'm not a fan of Bondo. If you're gonna fix something, do it properly, cut it out, use sheet metal. That way it's solid and your rust and rot doesn't spread. But yeah, that's her. Pretty rough shape. We'll probably end up getting whole new pieces for this and completely rebuilding the bed. I know through LMC Truck we can get a kit that gives us all the panels and everything, and you just put it together. So I'll have to talk to the boss to see what he says. But I think that's it for today, guys, because as you can see, it is pitch dark outside. Don't even know what time it is. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.